So apparently Grant Morrison said the anime has been a long time coming, and honestly, this shouldn't be a surprise to me. And hey guys, me on Touch Boy, and I know DJ was a long time coming to Grant Morrison. That's right, yep. Now, the reason I talk about it, when I been before, I have DC about you time for Super Zen and put Super Fairy before, yep. And I don't want to talk about it. I've been doing all these things, anime stuff. Well, I don't kind of, I mean, this makes so many questions, and I'm kind of considering for DC right now because DC has been kind of put away. So, yeah, it should be fun. Again, what time you mean that? Well, you'll find out. Anyway, so, you want my Asian news. Yep, Georgia. See ya. I am. As you can tell from my intro, as you can tell in this news. Why? You'll find out. Let's get started. According to the article I have at NewYork.com, and I quote, "Did not have a long connection to Grant Morrison." Yep. DJ redefined the universe once again with the advent of DC Omniverse, and all Grant Morrison is on the comic when it debuted. It stands on the shoulder of giant building blocks at 52 and Multiverse. Yeah, you remember those two books, those two were building blocks to the Omniverse stuff. Did more. Morrison said principle that would later be codified a new era of DCU. When asked about DC Omniverse it now being the linchpin to DCU, Morrison said, and I quote, "They are all for it. So it's been a long process that began for them at least. When the writers themselves surprisingly appear in their own comic book, meaning their own character." Yeah, Animal issue 26. Okay, if you don't know what that issue is, it's super meta, super confusing, but to connect that way down, make that short. Morgan said, "I saw when I went back in the day, been chipping away the rock for a long time, and finally got to do it later than 52. Yeah, they only built both 52 with that over the series. We had to read great. 52 is a great series. I recommend you read that book and read more. But the aim was always to recreate the infinite multiverse, which has now become the Omniverse the way it last, because it eats up everything else. So what the Omniverse with these nomenclature universe is from one universe, motivated from multiple universe, and power to understand multi 52 universes. Only good further incorporate infinite universe timeline. Yeah, all these economy. Yeah, the big thing is sure that the universe is a huge big thing that connects everything into one considered universe. From Action Cut 998 all is the print. Their words, not mine. Omniverse is the depth metal is the 7 it's a multiverse and where every DC character ever appeared connected with own defined universe. While the one in part DC invented more than said DC's comic even before Marvel worked there, and break the idea or at least left room for a different version of the character to be integrated in multiverse. My dream always have imminent canon, and I think that's what DC is great for when it explains. It had always been good for the multiple Earth structure. They'd always alternate version of the character and nothing more exciting. That's what Morton says. They just had childhood further it. Yep. I'm happy to see that they're embracing that moving forward and they're expanding on it. And if you think about it, with the advent of even Grant Morrison, thanks to the opinion of Animal Man and Doom Patrol, it's now part of DC Comics as well. When we'll get the comic book, yep. And that thing all in there. So, we'll get more than happy about the Omniverse stuff. Hi, my father, as you well know, I love you, you real time, and leave it with me, I love you, we will always have will. Then the other got destroying the garbage to deal with crap with the whole crap. I knew I checked out crap better. Death Metal helped save me with issue 7, I think, with the whole anime stuff. And now everything is now canon somehow. I don't get how, but in the point, I have DC. However, this whole anime stuff idea, it just is super confusing. And the fact it means that everything now canon, it just kind of confusing and maybe head explode beginning. What? What does that even mean? Because I just don't understand this idea with the whole everything canon never makes sense. Because technically speaking, we got days before the DCU. It's not one of that everything canon. So that makes sense. Like the rest of our DCU, but you know point. So the very more happy about this, that it is cool and all. But I'm kind of confused about this. Like it did take a long time coming. Then why take so long for DC to do this? Because it did with a billion up in 52 and Multiverse. For with that book is super meta, super confusing. Then why are we doing this now? Like I'm just kind of confused about all this Omniverse stuff. Now don't misunderstand me. It's all Omniverse stuff. I'm kind of against the idea. I think this could actually work. In theory, don't understand me. I want to have an economy that makes sense, not be a what the fuck. But at this point, nothing we can do. And since this thing was a long time coming, then you know what? Fine, go for it. Cool. Maybe they can make this thing actually work in theory. But yeah, here's my problem with the Omniverse stuff. I feel like this is gonna make every single book not be lazy and not be connected, and that's what worries me the most because I don't want you to flash all over the place. That being said, though, I am Grant Morrison happy about this, so maybe you can turn the thing to be good. Don't understand how you actually that feel connected, not what the fucky, but never to do. So I bought my bottle of madness. I need to wait to get more information because look, doesn't matter what a cool event going on, but man, it got super confused, way too big to put insanity, and I just felt confused reading at the ending. Not a bad event, but I just felt lost. The fact that me in general, as far as the Omniverse stuff concerned and all this madness, we know we're having this thing. Well, scrap that. We have Infinite Frontier for that event coming out, so until the more Infinite about this new Omniverse, they're figuring what's going on. Let's just hope about plan the words, pray that God this didn't turn good in a horror, but until then, it was chance. Now, what do I want on Omniverse stuff? Simple. I want to do Super Tens. Obviously, but you know, we need to turn Super Tens now. It's in the now the Omniverse that we can buy back Super Tens. Get back to it when I one point. Also, I will watch kids team up with Super Tens. It'll be a ton of fun. I mean, that's gonna happen though, because I can't really get bullshit reasons. But that's not what happened today. I'm gonna do a top rate while Super Tens important. Actually, I think I did it already. But you made points. My point in general, I think the Omniverse stuff, it could work in theory. It's a kind of execution. So, I'm trying to make a more infinite about this thing with wish hands. But, until then, wish hands. And you want to I think it's right. I know. In conclusion, and I haven't seen Omniverse a long time since Grant Morrison. I'm intrigued. My person never get the Omniverse army could blow in their bases. But with DC, I had met him and trap with the commentary. So, until we figure out what's going on with the thing with wish hands. But, anywho, I tell. Thanks, bro. Alright, don't worry about it. Grant Morrison saying DC Army has been a long time coming. So, the Grant Morrison, Connor motivated engineers. Do I get to it? Although, it's been a long time coming. And how do you feel with the Omniverse stuff at whole? Connor also the pictures on Twitter. Please comment channel for TripSide. Please get the bell icon. Y'all have your own story. Play if you can. Talk longer. GG. See ya. Bye, GG. See ya. Bye, Grandma. Wish you luck, man. See ya. Bye, see ya. Bye.